Hello and welcome. We are going to talk a little bit more about Google Forms. So we are going to go back into our Google Drive and we're going to open up that form that we used for the first lesson and talk about how to add a theme to it. Okay, so I'm opening it up after I've already created it, and you'll see it opens it up in a spreadsheet format. There's nothing in it because I haven't shared it with anyone or embedded it somewhere for people to actually fill out, but it gives you a good idea of what to expect. You collect the data, or it collects the data in a spreadsheet format, so you'll be able to quickly see and be able to sort things and look at some specifics. Like I like to sort things by my core classrooms and see how my first hour did or who hasn't responded and so on. And so it's a really neat tool to have. I can go back up here by clicking on form, and I want to go to the live form, or I want to edit the form, and I want to edit this form. So when I come back to editing the form here, I have some options, and it looks just like it did when we created it, but right here is the button we're going to look at, and this is theme. If I click on theme, what I have is some pre-formatted situations, and right now it's under plain, but if I wanted to say, you know what, I want to use this blueprints one, what it does is it kind of dresses up your form and gives it a little banner at the top, but everything else stays the same. The font is changed a little bit, the questions are done, but it asks you, here's your username that I asked required, your name, the core, the scaled question, the paragraph question, and your checkbox question. They have the choice of sending themselves a copy of their responses, which is really important because if there is any type of snafu that kids say, well, I know I did it. Well, if they keep that button checked and hit submit, then they're going to get an email. And then typically I just say, okay, well, let me see the email, or forward me the email, or bring your computer up, or I'll come over there and look at it. And if they can't find it, then it's pretty straightforward that they probably didn't answer the form. So I can apply this, or I can hit cancel. I don't like the way that one looks. And let's go through some of the other options. One of the ones, the kids. Typically what I do is these pretty straightforward ones. I like this blue one. Makes things pretty easy. It's easy to read. They know what the difference is between the questions. So that's a nice one. There's some different colors there. This similar type of situation where we have a simple bubble type. We'll go with the green, like the green lantern here. So gives you your additional directions here within the bubble, and then you go on from here. So let's use that one. So we can hit apply, and then you can see that the theme now is electric green. So if I wanted to come up here and look at some different things that I have, well, I'll save that for later. But I can look at going and saying, all right, we're going to save it. Then I'm going to go back here and click close. And here's my spreadsheet that was open still. If I click on form and say go to live form, now I can see that this is what they're going to see when they go to the form. Okay, so this is what a live form looks like. If I went ahead and changed that, let's go to edit form, and I want to change that theme again, and let's go back to something pretty. Let's go to this one, the glue. Click apply, and we'll go back to that form in green, and I'm going to refresh it, and you'll see now I have the glue theme. Same questions, it's just changing the little different look of it. The one thing I wish that Google would add is your ability to maybe make your own theme, but I hear that's coming down the road where you'll have some options to be able to change things. It'd be nice to put some things to personalize it and make it your own instead of the general themes. So that's how you change themes. That's how you can dress it up, make it look a little bit nicer, a little bit different. Each time try a different theme, keep the kids guessing. but that is adding a theme to a Google form. Thank you.